It starts with a letter, one I wasn't supposed to find. If you're reading this, then it's too late. You have to know what happened. You have to understand, even if you can't change anything. I could feel my pulse quicken as I continued reading. The letter wasn't just a message. It was a story, a warning. I was like you, just an ordinary person, curious about things I shouldn't have been curious about. I found a letter too, in an old bookstore on a rainy afternoon. It looked innocent enough, just sitting there on the shelf. But the moment I touched it, something changed. I remember the rain, how it suddenly stopped when I opened that letter. The air went cold, like something had slipped into the room. At first it was small things. Footsteps in the hall when no one was home, shadows that lingered too long. I thought I was losing my mind. But then I realized it wasn't just in my head. The letter was a doorway, a connection to something ancient, something that wanted to be heard. It wanted to be free. I tried to get rid of it. I burned the letter, but the words, they didn't disappear. They stayed with me, etched in my mind, repeating over and over until I could hardly think of anything else. And then the dreams started. It showed me things, places I'd never been, people I'd never met, and I could feel it, like it was there with me, just beyond the veil, waiting for the right moment. One night, it finally showed itself. I was alone in my room, the lights flickering, when I felt this coldness. I turned and there it was. Just a shadow at first, but then it smiled. It wasn't a human smile. It was twisted, like it was trying to pretend, trying to look normal. It whispered my name, and I felt my knees give out. I remember falling, and everything went dark. When I woke up, I wasn't alone. It was there, watching, waiting. It watched me for hours. I could feel its eyes on me, even when I closed mine. Every time I blinked, I saw it, closer. I need you to listen. Whoever finds this, you have to know you can't escape it. The moment you read these words, it knows you. It knows your fears, your secrets. You can't run from it. You can't hide. I tried everything. I moved. I left everything behind. But it followed. It always followed. And now, if you're reading this, it's following you. The cycle continues. Maybe you think you can beat it. Maybe you think you're stronger. But the truth is, once it knows you, it never lets go. I hope you're different. I hope you can end this. But if not, then this letter is yours now. And maybe one day someone else will find it, and they'll know what you couldn't change. It's always just one step behind, always there, waiting for you to slip. And when you do, it'll be there to catch you. It starts with a letter, and it always ends with a shadow.